Yo guys, what's up? What's good? How you guys doing? Welcome again to another exciting episode of Gossip Reaction. This is, I think this is like the only place in the world where you can find, I won't say words, no, that's not fair. But this is like the only place in the Afrobeat space, talking about anywhere you can hear Afrobeat, whether in Ghana, Nigeria, Uganda, Gambia, anywhere in the world where you can get the truth facts about all the happenings in the world of Africa, Afrobeat and all of that. Nigerian music especially, we say it as it is, and then we are being sincere and factual as possible, and like the best way we can. We try to be very, very minimal and all of that. Today is another exciting one because we're talking about the Grammy. Now, Grammy is about, if I'm not mistaken, about 5 months from now, and then we're going to get nominations like anytime soon. But then, some names are missing, some guys are submitting songs. Let me put it out there. Nominations are not out yet. What people are doing now is the fact that they are saying, Grammy, consider my song. Grammy, consider my song. Grammy is saying, which song should we consider? And they are saying, okay, take this one, take that one. So people are just showing interest and submitting their song for nomination. So I'm sure in coming days, Grammy will come out and give us the list of songs they have nominated and deemed fit to be in this category. Hope that is clear. But in the meantime, I'm not here alone. My name is Taki. I have with me Ebube and on the first key. We are set to dissect by set, everything set about all the Grammy discussion. Let's go straight in to see what the conversation look like. Ebube, what's up? What's good, bro?
Good, man.
How you doing? How's everything?
It's good.
The first key, also the on set, one of the amazing, richest. If you're looking for sugar, if you're between the age of 16, 16, but 18, like if I'm 18 to 20 and you want like a sugar daddy that will give you the vibe, and you're Unilag, just feel free to contact me. I'll reach out to the first key. We're here for you. Sugar daddy of
I can tell you for sure, if you contact him, you contact him.
The first key was good. It's the fact that he's not laughing for me. Wait, what do you mean by the contact ends there?
Alright.
So if you come here and I see your picture, I scream now.
Yeah,
I know what the first key likes. I know what he likes.
And you know what you like. I know this little part is that what you like, it's very different from what the person like. So once it's something you like, you still sure that the thing they don't like. So you just
You must not get to his own thing. Yeah. But anyways, guys, welcome again to another segment. And I'll gonna ask you guys a question here. Now, for some persons, it's quite different. For some persons, I've asked people saying, I've asked people when I was like saying, what's the most handsome part of your body? For some it's their face, for some it's their hand, for some it's their leg. What's the most handsome part of your body?
I think it's my face actually.
Okay, you think it's his face? Not the face. It's the fact that it's the fact that my mind tells me what's good to answer me, but I just let me try. What's the most handsome part of your body?
Handsome part of my body.
See, I'm slapping him on set.
Well, the face now. That's what people would like see first when they see you.
I know, right?
So I think your face. So people that do not have attractive face, then they would have to see another part of their body.
Yeah.
That so that they know that so that we can look at that. So face, but then your face easily, because that's what people would see.
I know, right?
Ladies, the face. If the face not fine, they can't say, "Oh, my breast, my butt," because that's. But if your face is fine,
it's complementary everything.
Yeah.
And I think
for you, what?
no, I'll ask the girl. Girl, they laughing like a mad person. But what's the most awesome part of your body? Your bum. This guy is good. For me, yeah, I feel like it's not my face, right? It is it's not something that is in the obvious. It's not something that you can see like that, but it's my body. Yeah, it's my body. It's a body part.
It's your chest.
No, you cannot see my chest at the same time. So that's my point. It's not my chest, but you also cannot see my chest until I show you.
If you say something is the most handsome part, or it means that it should be something that people can say, "Oh yes."
You can, yeah, that's it. So people who have been that close have seen it,
So
and they know that this guy is fine there.
your private.
Let's end it there.
Private stuff now.
Yeah.
No, you said that you make it look like
No.
my chest is private actually.
That's what I'm saying. Like your private stuff.
Yeah, it's a private.
That people cannot see publicly.
Yeah.
So far they can't see publicly. So
Actually,
Yeah.
true. But to give
your ties.
to give you hints, to give you hints.
Is it public already?
If you don't sit down and caught me as it is public, I'm bothered to give you hints from here to my knee. just do the math yourself. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another episode
He
of
has
Ghost.
big thighs, so big thighs.
There are a lot of parts in those places I mentioned.
And you what? What's the saying now?
Oh, you could be on Navia though.
Yeah.
No, it's not my. I'm giving you guys. It's not my tie. It's not my navel. So do the rest.
They know by now.
You guys don't know shit. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another second episode of this reaction. Today is quite going to be entertaining. I love today's episode because it is one I'm going to call out some names that I feel like they should have been there, but they didn't do it. It's Grammy o'clock. The Grammy is set to announce nominations anywhere from now, and for last year, because I want us to come with a build-up statement. From last year, when the Grammy came with the nomination, that was not what we done. A lot of us were like, Camden should have made the nominations.
Yeah.
You know, because we're like, okay, that was last year. Because last was there. Wizkid was not there. And then we're saying Wizkid did not meet the window. Right? Calm Down, initial one should have been in the window, but then the one that Selena Gomez came like quite late and all of that. So they talk about, okay, if it didn't make this year, it will make next year. Peru Remix didn't make the cuts. Yeah. And this was a song that we all know they were all smashing songs. As a matter of fact, it even did better in spaces like the UK, US than the last. Yeah. To be candid. But then the last made the cut. Now, fast forward to 2023. We are not still seeing this song. Because now, I don't know if they've submitted. If they submitted, I would have seen, because Selena Gomez have submitted a song and then we didn't get a couple of songs. My question to this is the fact that, do you think the Grammy are in Nigeria, we call it the look face. Yeah, I don't have to say that in English. Yeah, biased. Do you think the Grammy are big name biased? What I mean big name biased is Burna Boy drop a big project, Ashake drop a big project, but that one is a bigger name.
Yeah.
So did they replace? Did they put Burna ahead of every other person?
So I don't think that is it. You know, it's about what you want. Now, Burna Boy, we know over the years has always been the Grammy boy and all of that. So they always try to release songs, projects, you know, to fall into the calendar of the Grammys. Now, the Grammys is not like Eddie's that will say, oh, their own calendar is 1 year and 6 months or something. They have specific months and, you know, things they look out for before even songs will be nominated. Now, if you've submitted if you are eligible for consideration and then you were not nominated, then that's another thing. Can we say last year we do not know if Calm Down was submitted or was eligible for consideration and was not nominated? We do not have information to that. I think this year now is when we know, even we like compared to previous time when
I think it's like the open
people
now.
is now more open. People are saying that I considered, I submitted. Even this guy Manny Wells, I'm like, he said he was also being considered, and then he said he submitted for some category like that. So if you are being considered and then you submit, now a lot of songs, just like our normal awards, now that even Eddies seem to be more open, to Afrobeats, African music basically, more artists are submitting. Look how many songs Burna submitted, look how many songs David submitted, and other guys. Now for last year, maybe they submitted but it didn't meet up and then it wasn't nominated. I do not know. Yeah. But then for this year, we know that the calendar year is from a certain time to October. I think from August or so to October. Now the remix did not drop within that space, because it last week we already said he spent 1 year already on the billboards. That was way before they said Grammy window has closed and all of that. So the span of the song had already reached 1 year before Grammy whatever started. So it means that fall in line in between to the thing where Grammy won't do. And for Grammys, it changes per year. I think last year was August or so. This year now we don't enter October before the Grammy peak. Start August or September last year. Because I remember Burna Boy had to drop. He dropped earlier last year. This year he dropped earlier again than he did last year. Last year he dropped in August. This year he don't drop for July.
Love Damini.
Yeah, Love Damini
wasn't in August. It was way earlier. Love Damini dropped before I resumed Gusto.
Really?
Yeah. Love Damini dropped before I resumed. Yeah. Love Damini dropped before I resumed.
Because it's now looking like they are trying to
meet up.
Let me just check Love Damini album. July.
Yeah.
They dropped. So they are trying to like, okay, oh, that means the window closes in August. Because I know that it dropped before, you know, the window closed and everything. And they were saying like, oh, Wizkid dropped, but then
Wizkid dropped till November.
Yeah, the Wizkid dropped in November. So once the window closes, then there's nothing, you know, that can be done anymore.
Okay, so I want to ask this question. I'm still on the first. If I get to you, I'm sorry about that. Now, is there a particular month of the year that you can drop a song and the song will neither be year or year? That it will not be considered for the previous year or the new year. Now, if the window closed for August and then we have some of the Wizkid drop November, and now we don't know when this year opened. But because my thinking is that if the window closed August, for instance,
by September next year, it was not open.
No, if the window closed for 2021, let's use previous, I don't know when it closed August.
Yeah.
I expect that by September 2022 open. So that if you have a song between August and that time, your song will now meet the one for next year. But then the way it's now, if you look at some songs are just lost in transit.
Yeah, it happens like that because I think it's not up to like one full calendar year. Now, if it closes,
it's not up to.
Yeah, if it closes after that time till when they announce that
they've opened
it's
again.
not open, that is when it starts. So anything we don't drop before the period of opening and closing go to long year. That's why, you know, the Burna Boy team are always smart. Like before they can drop anything, it's from mid of the year downwards. They know that highest
it will beat something.
It go enter because they don't fit talk say, oh, even if they want talk say we are already open in January, we go see midterm by when it wants to close.
Next one. Yeah.
So most of the time it's always like, okay, these are what we want to look at and then look out for. And then for big international labels, they have, you know, insiders in this place in these places too that, you know, give them info that okay, on a window and so time we are planning to do this. Like just like the Grammy is coming, the people there, they know the dates that they are going to, they know the venue that they would use.
Yeah, true.
But we do not know. Some people in Atlantic, some big boys in Sony, in all those, you know, Empire, they know some of this information. Same way we here too, we have you know, privilege to some information
about
that people outside do not know. So that's where it is. So I feel like, you know, over time, people right now Grammy is more open to Africans, to Afrobeats.
Yeah.
So over time, definitely hack the formula of okay, when window they close. So everybody we want win Grammy,
walk
in line towards, you know, getting it.
It will be this one is that gets to you. And I want us to go straight to looking at I want to start from, let's just, because I don't give you hints about it. Now, Wizkid had a project in November. Apparently the window for last year already closed. Right. Now I had a project in November. Now, fast forward to this year, this seeing guys coming out say we submitted, they reached out to us, we submitted, you know, a lot of Arasta submitted, a couple of guys already submitted. Davido also got submitted. Yeah. Now, do you think Wizkid, now I know I've said that a couple of times that Wizkid album was not, this brand album was not all that Wizkid, but at the same time it was not all that bad. Now I've seen Wizkid song that was better than some songs that are even doing better this year. Yeah, because you cannot tell me Bad to Me is a jam. Too Sugar is a mad jam. The one with Naramali was a mad jam. So are we saying Wizkid did not push together, or is it this place of when it came, it was in a bad space because he lost his mom and was like, no, this year I want to just zone off. I'm not Grammys, everybody should go and rest. I don't want to, because for the edits at the same time he missed out. It was not there. Now, so do you think that was Wizkid's condition? Like, you know what, this let's just rest.
Well, I mean, I can't really say directly that, you know, maybe Wizkid just left, you know, the whole award thing, but looking at Grammys, on Grammys end, you can also say that it might be that it came at the time where it was lost in transit. Like you said, that it was a place where it did not meet
neither year or year,
the previous year or the new year. That might be it. And that it might also be that Wizkid has considered the album to be, you know, to not be one of his best projects out there, right?
So there's no need to.
And so he's just like, no, there's no need. Let me just make money off it. I mean, I have a couple of great songs off that project, but in my personal rating, you know, because people do, you know, personal rating as well, and they know which project is better than which one is doing, you know. So and it's like, you know, this one is not one of my best projects. I just cruise. I mean, whatever, you know, is in his head. And so he decided not to, you know, make all of this push and push. Because I mean, sometimes artists drop projects for cruise, and if that project does well, they push, and if it doesn't, they leave it. So that, in my opinion, I think that might actually be the reason why he has not been doing it. I don't think it's his mother, because his mother's case happened like this is almost 6 months after he dropped the project. So that would affect him pushing the project or something.
Well, for me, to add to what you said, I kind of feel like he's just being very realistic and logical.
Yeah.
Made in Lagos was a better album,
Yeah.
and he didn't get any Grammy, so why stress? It's just that simple.
To think about now, and this is where it gets me to ask, is Grammy bias? Now imagine a job as made in Lagos didn't win any Grammy. That's not for me to say. I'm probably going to get there. I don't want to start calling people out, but let's shift a bit. Now this year we've seen, because there are now new categories in the Grammy that allow a lot of African artists now. Do you think this is going to make a mediocre of the Grammy? Now this is my point. Now this is not offense to any Afrobeat artists, no offense. But then the Grammys used to be one award that was prestigious. One that if you brought it back home,
it's still prestigious.
Yeah, it's still prestigious, right? Yeah, but maybe the worst was the wrong word. But if you bring the Grammy to the country, for Burna Boy, his state received it. It was a national treasure. Everybody, now we're having so many nominations. Now we're having so many categories that it's looking like we might end up seeing like 4 or 5 people bringing it back. Now, in the long run, is there a downslide? Do you think there's going to be like, okay, Pada won't say we'll bring something back? Like, do you think that kind of run might affect something?
Well, let me just remind us that we are not the only one that the only country that is doing music. We are not the only one that is going to be nominated.
But I was like Fuji. Which country is doing Fuji?
Chill first. Now, that Fuji category, it wasn't stated that Fuji. They said best African music. Example of genres of music: Fuji, Akpala, Afrobeats, everything.
So
under
which means you can have
best category.
nomination.
So a Fuji artist can win that award, and Afrobeat artist will not win it. That is what that, and then they are in the same nominated category. Now, in South African, may means where what have you win make Nigeria artists no win am. So the category is not basically Fuji only Wasiu, K1, everybody. No, it is very, very, very open. So let us not get too over ourselves and feel like I will get 7 consideration, we get 5. Oga, if you be saying only 1 will come at the end of the day.
Okay, but then it's public knowledge that we all know that there are some genres of music that will call, Nigerians are the best.
Yeah.
Like I don't expect that there will be an Afrobeat category. I don't expect it, and I see someone winning an Afrobeat category ahead of a Nigerian artist.
Now there could also be that an Afrobeat category, and then a mainstream artist would not win it.
Yes,
because Grammys do not always deal with numbers. Like this is how popular, how influential this particular artist or this particular song has been. They check a lot of things, and then there are also categories that house members will now even vote. So if you don't mess up with like 3 or 4 house members, we say you don't go overdo yourself, nobody will vote for you. So it works that way. So I feel like for that best African category it's too broad for me, sincerely. Now,
they should still narrow it down.
Like I think they should still narrow it down to be more specific. Like bro, now like 10 or 15 genre of music there inside that place. I'm a piano, Ghana own. Go there, Nigeria get like 4 categories inside. Ghana gets, South Africa gets, East Africa, then Tanzania. Everybody gets different sub-genres of music inside that same category. Like it's going to be
right
really tough.
Right now, you don't know the biggest song in Tanzania.
Exactly.
You don't know the biggest song in South
Africa, in Ghana.
The biggest song in all of these countries. And bro,
so you could just be shocked.
Yes, you just see nomination and you see this person from so country.
And then you go and check
and you see the DSP like, bro.
Wait, this woman drop album this year.
And then they kid you.
I don't know.
I mean, she
because she don't drop album.
You just see that you also, and you check all of these guys, you will not be able to say that.
This you say if you go talk, say well, now see our Nigeria people, so may we see support our own regardless.
You know that.
But it happens that we'll see some awards and then we'll see nominations.
But last year on Burna Boy, I felt it was highly wrought. I'm not gonna lie.
We go see Drake. You go see say
actually
okay, but Nigeria no see support.
I never do that before. I see Drake for no, you guys are
Drake Beyonce.
If I start counting, I'm always like, why now? Like, why you doing
this? Is Coldplay.
Why? I think lately when Davido announced his own, and then we saw like songs that could be nominated for that category.
Yeah.
And then I saw a couple of songs, and then one that was my mind was when I saw People on the Bianca.
See what I was saying?
What is this?
Now imagine People by the Bianca being submitted for the Grammys.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So
But that song is not sweet now. Sing it.
When you see people don't really know you.
That's the
I
song.
remember this S now. That's the song now.
I've been sipping more alcohol for the past 9 days.
That's a Nigerian song. That's not she gets to do this thing. I know that song is not doing good numbers in the US actually.
Bro, and she now featured
Arya Starr and Normally. Perfect for the song.
Do you understand?
So sad people. Okay, now moving on from this one, let's look at people that have submitted song. I feel like some people just wasted their time. I'm not going to lie. I feel like some people wasted their time because the first thing because
Why did judge and
I go judge. I go judge. Like now, I just say Manuel submit. Why?
Which song?
I want to like
Why? That song in the first place, even in Nigeria, was not a big song in the country. Do you know the song?
Apart from this, I saw the part.
It's not because the domestic guy. I mean, because that's what they don't sweet. Let's talk where it is now. Which one is wow. Now you know that now people, other songs would have made that cut. Now you've shot somebody by you've cut one person.
No, anybody. Now consideration, no.
Everybody.
No, I just feel like for him it's a personal motivation.
Actually, no.
So
Bro,
if you consider 100 people,
I feel something.
if you like school now, everybody go write, everybody go take jump, no be everybody go pass. Everybody go take push jam, no be everybody go pass. Some people go pass push jam.
People don't say they don't go pass, they go see.
Yeah,
you know the problem now. One person now for that jury now, feed do for night, can't like the song. Can't say now what I want to say that both other people's song. That's this like what?
Let's wait for nomination.
If I say that, I'll just but anyway, we saw an amazing guy. Arya Starr came through with Rush. She submitted Rush. I don't know why, but then Rush made the cut. But it's a platinum in France actually.
Yeah.
That's a big song. Davido came through with the song in March. He came through March 31st because he dropped the album. He dropped his song on. Which song we drop? Which song we drop Unavailable, and then we saw Burna Boy coming through with so many. Burna Boy is spoiled the list. Now Burna Boy is the guy that's even shocking me the most on the first key. I'm not going to lie. Now Burna Boy waited for everybody to drop. All of them don't drop. But I'm sure this man was like, I'm sure they call Wizkid. They drop this year. Saying no, okay, so -1. David don't drop. Okay, man, wait more. Man, make this in the dynamic. Guys, it's not about top 10 and say yes. Nice, bro. Now I'm sure he discovered that nobody was his mate again. Who won't drop again? Who won't drop again? Shake don't drop. He was okay. Alam don't drop.
Every other person,
Now second boy carry on. No be best drop. Who they find this thing? But no one do drop. Who they find with this single. Key said don't drop. Say now, but that boy drop like one of the least guy that drop, but then he has more nominations, sometimes more songs. Of the Grammy listing. Now were you shocked about that?
Considerations. I was not shocked now. Then Burna Boy and Atlantic and Spaceship and 7Gs, have 7 Gents. They don't act the old Grammy P. They already know how the OPD go. All the old DD affiliation, 2 years ago, Burna and Angelique Kidjo, some years back too, that they even got nomination for 2. And like it was even said that time that Burna will go meet Mama. Drop album this year, Mama did not drop. Mama did not drop, and then Burna Boy got the Grammys. And then the second time, say, Odogu, no worry, you drop after consideration because I don't drop. And then Mama wants, and then no worry, I will feature you for the album so that you know go be like say, DMT. So he was also Burna Boy nominated for the Grammys because he featured Mama featured him. So all of those things like okay, for the Grammys, this and this are the categories that are available. How do you now? What kind of song will you do to suit in the category? Don't worry, don't do Afrobeats too much. Let's do pop. Let's do rap. They do sitting. You think sitting on top of the world? When I always tell you that anything Burna Boy does is for a reason. He do sitting on top of the world. He feature 21 Savage. He knows what he say. It's not no sweet. Nobody stream am. Make Nasha with me now they play. I know which thing they do.
They push that top 100.
Like bro, he was very intentional. He go do Taliban. Song will not be your own.
You collect them.
Come feature the owner. Like, bro. Burna Boy, anything they do, everything.
And it's only those 2 songs actually.
Everything they very, very logical. You get reason. If you know before the numbers, but when the reason comes, you say, oh, I get it now. So, and it was very intentional that Burna Boy was moving away from doing straight Afrobeats kind of song. He's not saying Afro fusion they do. So if you do anything,
anyway.
So he do R&B, he do pop, he do reggae.
Taliban just look like reggae.
He just do different things, and then so there's more windows to drop songs because this song is pop. Oh yeah, it's pop.
Because
City Boy. What's it? 21 Savage. It's on top the world.
R&B.
Oh, R&B. Oh yeah, now. Yeah. Oh, I live on the city, but this is pop. They drop it, and that's how he got all of those, categories for the consideration.
Now, this one is surprising to me now because I was saying Burna Boy now. The Grammy is making Burna. Now Burna Boy, we know Burna Boy as, we know who he is, we know what he can do. I'm not going to lie. I feel like for some persons, I enjoyed this last time I told them I enjoyed it like badly. But some persons feel like this is another mid album from Burna Boy because it didn't give them the kind of vibe they want. It didn't give them what Burna Boy would have given them. But looking at it from this angle, Burna Boy is so Grammy orchestrated that all his doors now is for the Grammy. For the Grammy will not always please way from here because we want to see we shall not go down for club. If I say that the hype City Boy is not even a club dance. It's not. Now we don't turn out to DJ go faster and we see the boy but we all know that is not a club dance. It's not what we are known for. Now do you think like every artist now, let's say he gets one for himself, he's going to start changing people's mindsets about this thing. Now if it's going this way, what do you think is going to be the future of Afrobeats?
Man, I mean the future of Afrobeats is already tainted at this point. People are already becoming confused. I mean, about 30 minutes ago, I think it was Don that was watching a video of Charlie Poppy saying
Afro Pluto. Because I
do more of talking than
you understand. So
like
it's already making people are already becoming, I don't want to say stupid, but everybody just move left and right. Everybody just, they're now
Galaba.
doing anyhow. Like face one thing and say, okay, this is my part, and but I'm sure before now, every day they talk because Burna Boy say I do the Afro fusion, you don't come say this thing. And that person will come say I do Afro this. Afro anything no do to call it Afro traditional. So so everybody's becoming they are now following things that they are not. I don't know how to say it, but that's what I'm saying that the future of Afrobeats is becoming something else because in the next 5 years now, people will start singing songs because they want to win Grammys. Just the way people are right now, people are interested in taking screenshots of Afro music. Top one and top this. So artists right now, they find. I saw was it on BUJ or something. I can't remember the person. The person posted and said, "I beg you to allow me wish top 10 make I take screenshots." That's very soon. People start doing that for Grammy.
I'm bragging right now. If you want to talk about interview,
I gave Wale.
See now, that shouldn't be that was not the reason why Afrobeats was Afrobeats. Afrobeats was supposed to be a music people will enjoy, and then after the enjoyment will lead you to the Grammys. But now they just want to find a way to get to that place without even the people that are doing it for enjoying it.
Now the one you just said just brought me to a talk I've always said from when I was a child. They've always said to my ears. They said the white man knows exactly what to do to make us remain where we are. Like they said the white man knows. They said the white man knows what to do. To spoil what we have, yes. So the example of that was coming to they came here, took all our then all those Benin. They had all this ointment, like they were like traditional, they were old. So they came and they were buying everything. They paying us dollars. The people go to their house with pack all their gods. All those their golden tell it to the white men. Yeah. The white men now will buy everything, pay you dollar. But they know what we're doing. Now they don't carry everything go now. We now can't even pay. They go. Now I'm saying I want to ask. Now Afrobeats is going through a phase that we've not seen before. We are going through a phase where I'm sure nobody saw it coming this way. We are going global, going big. Now, do you think this Grammy thing might just be a white man way of making us go back to where you're coming from?
Well, I wouldn't want to say I'll see it in that direction because the way Afrobeat is, it is very seasonal. Everybody get your own time. There was a time them Tubaba, them Banga, them P Square, they were like the face of Afrobeats. You know, right now we have them Wizkid, them Davido, them Burna Boy, them Rema and Co. In the next coming years, it will turn to another person. So it is going to be difficult for that to happen because it is not a particular product that is being, that is going to be, exported. There is going to be numerous in the next 5 years. Which kind of music our previous generation, our parents, what music were they listening to? Look at what we're listening to. In the next coming generation, they're not going to hear this one. Maybe by that time. See now,
the evolution is
now. Look at Plutomanians. Would the Grammys come low to the Pluto music?
See, the thing is, it can.
How?
Because you see the way.
Because
remember when this was
one thing the whites would not do is to, because of the pride they have, they will not bring down their ego because they want to satisfy a certain thing. Now Pluto music. Wait. Now Pluto music go change to satisfy the Grammys. Why are people dropping songs in a particular time frame? Because they want to be considered for the Grammys. Why is the Grammy not open from January to November? That okay, no, any song we drop, you go guys follow our rule.
But then Grammy already, maybe not directly, but they already have treated it.
No, it is just an advancement in the way life is. Life they change.
Yeah, that is
everybody.
See, life changes.
Adjust.
Life changes in a way that it goes in a circle. Because I remember when this song Oscar dropped and we were saying that this is a rubbish song, right?
Stop.
But look at how people are quote unquote.
But it's still a rubbish song.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It is, and look at it.
Okay, extreme fan.
Look at the rubbish she said in Sandra Lilies. Those are things of before people will start sampling old songs.
Yeah, I will never allow you. I won't allow you to use Dumo as an example.
I'm just saying people will start singing old. I mean, Burna Boy has even started it, singing old songs. But people will start going back to Nigerian old songs.
See the difference.
And people will enjoy it. This is a song.
See the difference. Now they're using now.
They will modify it.
Let's use. How can we? Now old song. If they're going to use that song now, it's going to be with a fast pace.
Yeah, but you see an old song. You see it's an evolution of old. So it's the world is evolving, but it's speaking from the old.
So I'm still going to go back to where I'm coming from.
See, once upon a time, bootcut was raining, and then skinny jeans. Now we're already going back to bootcut.
Who's going? So you are going back.
It's a circle.
What is it? It's usually boss. What is going back to bootcut?
Before crop top.
But now they wear bootcut actually.
We are going back. It's a circle.
But yeah, to that life, there's nothing new in life anymore.
Actually,
everything
just goes
packaging, refurbishments and all of that. But then when it comes to music, there would always be something new out of 100 because it is just music is very, very deep and inspirational, and then it may sound similar to what you've heard, but then if you say at times you listen to something this instrumental and then now go and play it and say they sound so alike, but then they are still kind of different. And now thinking about it again, I now thought of the Eddies. Right now the Eddies is in partnership with the US Embassy, and now they are doing the Eddies in the US. A prestigious award meant to be done in Nigeria,
in Lagos,
now being done in the US. Say they want to give more exposure and all of that. So I don't know, man. The thing gets to side.
Actually, think about
get to side.
When you mentioned the Grammy, I was like, okay,
get to side.
Okay.
Hopefully, we do not go back to the old days. I have one artist. He's so pissed about. I don't want to mention his name. He's always pissed when it comes to the whole international chase. He was like, how is it so bad that Africa does not have a music streaming platform? Pandora is strictly for the US, bro. If you know the US, you don't use Pandora.
See, that like, I will talk after.
How has it been that despite all of the improvements, all of the Afrobeat to the world, why is it so bad that these foreign labels signing the African artists? I don't even want to say foreign labels because if they stick on opener, it means that them still get them. Why is it that we, the African music businessmen and women, cannot be so evolved to the stage of having our own streaming platform. Like it is not so deep. Even Boomplay, no be us get that.
Now see
Audio Mac, we no get that.
I will still go back to what I said. The white man knows what he's doing. I remember I saw the news about the weekend. I was going to take that for because on my phone. Said sort of young guys who they apply for funding because that what tech space do. Now you have an idea, you pitch it to these guys, they'll fund you. Now they were going to do actually a mad DSP. Guess what they did? Apple Music paid them, brought them there, made them work for Apple Music. So for you to work on your own,
bro, they don't want it.
How much is it? How much is it? And that's what they do. That's what those guys do. They will pay you. They'll pay you. They'll pay you for that thing. And it's like Don said, it's not hard. We have one of the best tech guys in the country. This thing is not hard. You can sit down, but all of them they won't travel out. And when you go there, you go out for 45. And they'll not pay you your dream money.
You now be like they'll pay you more than your dream money.
But then if you now start that thing, in the next years, you'll be something like you'll be well known.
That's the thing. Like they have a way to make us feel like no, wait, I'll give an example now. You've been a footballer. That footballer you won't play ball. No man, you fit to say passion rule. Reborn editor. Now what it be? Now his life go be sound come to go teach your money tomorrow. That's his life. We should have made him live for the rest of his life. Imagine who did for Disney, unless one of the biggest guys. Yeah,
this is like a firm that does
that. Okay,
Disney.
so let's say he writes to this guy and say, guy, you know what? You want to be editor, you want to become your own. Come for us now. As at today, if you come for us today, the bond today, $1,000 is big money, but we're not giving $1,000, bro. We're giving like $15,000. All you have to do for us is come and be writing attendance of people that came to work. Bro, the bond will not tell you and I. He will never resign. What we see is flights. Then anybody, what are you doing? Oh, no. Yeah, and then, but you have left what you're supposed to do, and most likely, maybe even any more if you have done it. But these guys know what they are doing, and I'm calling them out actually. I know it's my red cup. They won't drag me. When you both people, red flag. After I shall give to you. But then, before we go to the next conversation, let's talk about people that surprised us. Now, like I said, I mentioned the names of the Russian sound them. Where did you submit? Ariasta submitted. Davido was people that submitted. Burna Boy submitted, Emmanuel submitted, Ashake came through, submitted a couple of songs and all of that. Now, Ashake has a focus. Does it stand a chance?
Yeah, I think it does, because looking at Ashake's projection this year, it has been really, really immense for a youngin. He's done the O2, he's done the Barclays. Even artists that have had global songs, bigger songs than him, I haven't done a bit of what he's done.
True.
So I think that Ashake has a chance, maybe not in the album category, but then now another thing is you cannot even tell what and what's not for the Grammys, because they are not open on these are the list of things that you have to check to meet up. So Ashake will win now ahead of I told them with work of art.
Yes.
Because they have their own criteria and whatever it is that they use. But then for me, Ashake stands a really, really good chance. Even on the Best African Song, he stands a chance. I think they picked Amapiano. Bro, look at the old two. They just the shout Amapiano. Like they were just screaming that song. So I think Ashake has a pretty fair chance for getting the nomination. For Grammys.
Were you shocked by any guy that's of interest?
Well, apart from Manuel's, I don't think.
Why not they worry again?
No. I mean, it's fact now. I mean, if you see the list, you go first to say.
It will shock you if they talk say body with the concentration.
That will exactly what I say. I go shock.
Then I will talk say Grammy now don't reduce that. All you have said. But I
think the other person, I wasn't shocked because the songs, these guys have considerably good songs. I started Rush, that's
actually a big song,
big song. And Ashake also has big songs. Of course, Davido, you can't take that away from me. And then Burna Boy, of course, is a Grammy person. So I don't know. And so I'm not shocked. I'm actually just curious of how
it's going to work out.
It's going to come out eventually.
And I'm also waiting on people that dropped and then they not talk about it.
If
because people they no go some people dey like that.
They no go post now.
They no go talk anything.
Yeah.
Now until the result don't come out.
Yeah.
They know the evidence they like. So they don't talk say oh Grammy. Some people now they don't change their status. Grammy considered artist. 10 times Grammy nominated artist. Baba, yeah, we know, but where the evidence?
Coming down.
But now I don't talk and finish. Anyways, guys, if you observe carefully, I was so careful to talk about Davido in this one because I'm saving the best for the last. You know what that means? I'm saving the best for the last. Guys, stay tuned. This is our game segment. This one we'll play a game, and on this break, just refreshing up. Just make sure you do something because this Davido talk like this, you're gonna bust your mind. I have juicy news, and then I'm gonna be prophetic. I'm not gonna lie to you. You don't have seen in my dreams, and I'm gonna say it out as I'm not gonna hide it. I'll say it to you guys like that. So expect greatness on the next one. Guys, stay tuned. Let's go to see my fans. They play. Let's win this one again for you guys. Yo guys, welcome back. Like I told you guys, the game is about to begin, and hopefully I get this one back again. You ask yourself, I do want to for your business, but like I said, this one back again. So let's go. Guess the song. I was going to say this or that. Guess the song, and if we're going to start first, then I go next. Then first you go next. So this is my chance to get the first one. So pay attention, guys.
I want something easy, so
that I should stop and play some game.
It's not going to be stress. Just get ready. Are you ready?
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
5 seconds.
5 seconds coming up in a bit.
You know the song. I know the song. I know the song. If I say that, you go know how. Belashmuda.
Belashmuda, my brother.
Wrong.
It's Belashmuda. I'm open-minded. I was just talking to get some. I'm open-minded. That is not that one.
Oh, okay. What's that?
So nobody gets that round.
Yeah.
Nobody gets that round.
What's it now?
Pariwo Mubad and Belashmuda.
I'm open-minded. Not violence.
Are you good?
Odumodu MC Lomo.
Correct. I made it to get to that Odumo, but you still don't get down. Odumo. Dun 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 dun.
See, you won't play this song. You best go play Pariwo.
I gas mix now.
Mayor Loki.
Correct. You have to be stupid. You have to be stupid.
No, you don't say that. Are you ready? Just
okay.
No wala.
You have to be stupid. You have to play so that someone know you're playing.
So you don't know.
So I'm ready on the bars. So ready to 30. So don't know.
Can you play 5 seconds?
Thank you.
Oh, Rika San Ngozi.
Correct.
No, you don't have it. You're good.
It's not easy. I don't know.
You're good. Let this point. At least someone never get anything. So now, it's about to be me and you like this.
You will know the song. You will have to give it the hint, the grace.
2 seconds.
Shay Vibes Man of the Year.
Incorrect.
Shay Vibes hat-trick.
Incorrect.
You can't call that a trick. 5 seconds, please.
Alright.
Nobody know it.
Talk something now. You could make person.
Me, my talk something.
No, I mean, no, you say make it. When they talk,
I get hints on the song, but I call her if be the one who go give you hints, so I know maybe waste time. Don't name, we don't know her.
Shay Vibes or Shpopi.
I would like it. Yeah.
No. I want me to talk something so I can know.
I want to say
make the song talk. I
say you don't say you know how.
I don't be. We just know that Shay Vibes.
Yeah, no, if you hear
Alright, next song.
so now you don't take 3 of it. Okay.
Don't know one play this.
That's the Benson song actually.
It is not play now. Play 5 seconds.
Yeah, wait. It is Benson. If it's not Benson song, talk say I
So
win.
now I bet it's all I will say.
And you are just say it's
I
not.
play 5 seconds. I will say to them.
Omale. That thing wey you wan talk and I be the thing.
Honestly, I'm only.
Play am again now.
No, let's play again now.
5 seconds.
No, you don't. The video sake. No, you play again. You don't have 12 seconds like that.
Oh, you don't go now.
Right.
Who sing here?
That is Victoni Jaga Jaga featuring
Ow.
Baby Boy.
That we dey talk Benson talk about league. Yeah, you don't laugh
Why
us.
don't say play? They don't try. Like
Who first dey play rubbish song?
no, we play good song. No
Which
talk
good
am.
song did I play?
We play good song.
This one playing Ngozi Rikasan. Play me your good lucky.
As in I play. Just
No, go look, you know easy. Shay Vibes Man of the Year.
Correct.
See. All this is not agenda.
Emi Omoro, chiki. Hey guys, what's up? What's up, my people? Who win?
Wait.
I have to be strict on this one because I've played with you guys too much and you're feeling like Daki was saying he wanted to win me like in the previous episode like
Wait. So because Don win, I don't feel like say this thing. No be all of us wey we watch am, we almost win the win. Na me for allow Don win na where I give am a bad so me win. Now why this like say do good no good? Say do good is very bad. Now allow Don win now. Don because if he first mess up.
Next one I'm getting up for.
His name man. I don't go phone.
I don't know.
Where I go play?
You expect me to know Ngozi now? You expect me to know?
Yes, now I was going to go. It's not your.
Rikasani. Someone just dropped on Friday.
Yes, now. See the beat now.
I saw it on the list, but I have not listened to it. But as me, I listened to it, but I feel love now.
Oh, you don't go now.
This is how I say I feel love because I don't see am for like when you give me phone. You come around to play, but I say I don't know about go play sorry.
Oh, anyway, guys, finally I won this round. Came
I won this round. It's talk away.
I came second. Like I tell you guys, you know, it's not every time you carry first, but then just to carry last.
So
that's what's important.
Now you that's in the carry.
And now you know who know you before.
Day back of camera.
Anyways, guys, love you guys so much. Thank you for all you do. Let's go straight to the last conversation of the day, and that is not that person that my fave, your fave, our fave. One of the best we have so far. Yeah, it's the best actually. That's Davido. Davido also submitted interest. Submitted song. Timeless album. Made this to the album category and then unavailable at the time. And I want to say that I feel like of all the artists in the country in Africa, if there's anybody that needs to Grammy more than that person, it's David.
Well, because he's the only one that's not won from the top 3.
Yeah. Now it's going. If David wins it with his own, the talk will now change. Burna Boy win up with his song. Davido win up with his song. Egbon win up with person's song. The talk will change.
Till then.
No, like just submit one.
To them,
Anyways, but then
this category,
just shut up
get
your mouth.
there.
But then looking at let's use Burna Boy and Davido come out. Davido, the Burna Boy is dropping about 5 songs.
Yeah.
Because he was able to harness these 5 songs, give us time to listen to them and then push them the right way. And nice there. Now Davido is giving us just 1 song. And then do you think it's because they spent time on Unavailable? Because I feel like if they had pushed song like Namoni, Juju, No Competition, now I would have used the leverage of Angelique Kidjo or Shakira to have gotten some numbers, but then Unavailable is just that song is pushing.
Well, I don't think it is because of the song they pushed. It is because of the genre of the album is basically an Afrobeat album. So they cannot say they want to put song under pop or under R&B. There's nothing like that on the album. Like the album is solely Afrobeat.
There's
so
R&B on the album.
which one is R&B?
Tell me what you say, Namoni.
So there's basically no way they would have done better than what they did with the considerations that they got. And then one thing again that we should also remember is that for the best global album, if any African is going to make it will still be one from Nigeria. Burna Boy, Davido, Ashake cannot all be nominated. So it has to be one from 3 of them. Because there are other regions in the world that also would submit for, like we always see now, the time where this Burna Boy's album, which album win the Grammy, Twice as Tall, we saw other see 2 African albums in that category because say fi 2 Nigerians say fi possible. So let's also remember that yes, people have been considered, but person wey they go nominate, they no fit nominate Davido and Burna Boy together. Out of I think 5 or 6 or so, they can't give Nigeria only 2, 4 other people now. Then it's now becoming a Grammy, which we waiting at it. And I want to turn to Nigeria award. That kind of thing. So for me, I feel like at this point here, there's a lot of chances of getting nominations, but I cannot tell how many or which one, because Grammy where they go. You say you will get 2, and then it happens that you will get more than 2 or you get none eventually. So they have ways that they do that thing. But then first of it is good thing that Afrobeat is winning more, is getting more attention right now. Look at us getting a lot of considerations for the Grammys compared to previous time. We say very soon I go soon turn water. We say once you don't do better song, you do good music. So what people now target is do or scroll music, but then still do good music, so that your good music will they push them. Those Grammys or scroll people in the streets, go to chop them.
Okay, I think Don has spoken well, but thinking about it, if 3 of them have to go to get 1 nominations, I don't see why Timeless should not go ahead of either work of art. And I told them, I'm just saying now, not because I'm a fake, but because that's the truth. It would be now. This is to you now. What are the chances do you think, or what chances do you think Davido has in this exam?
Well, since for the album, Timeless, I think he stands a very good chance. So not because of any other thing, but because the whole project combined, is something. It's not a project of one song, even though he's only pushing one song. But there are other songs that are very good, and they're also growing in numbers gradually. So for me, I think it's a very good. I don't want to say it's a sure,
sure, nothing is sure.
He stands a very good chance by only this. So, but I also want to find out, is it that he submitted Timeless separately and then submitted Unavailable separately?
Yeah, different nominations, different categories. Yeah.
Well, man, until we see the nominations, because for the singles, I don't want to say this out loud. With songs that let me just say, with songs that are out right now, man, Unavailable till
my salary. Anyways, finally, for lady said, which they now, just like Don mentioned earlier, but we don't know if they actually did submit it. Yeah. But I expected to see people like Olamide on the list. I don't know if he submitted because he has not made that known. Kesani also has not made it known. Adekunle Gold has been touring. I don't know if he also submitted because he has not made that known. But then, which artists would you want to see that also submitted?
Which artist would I want to see that submitted? I would say for me, people that do. I don't even want to go with the mainstream artists right now. I'd say likes of them Johnny Drill, the likes of them. Which other guy can I put in there? Maybe if Thames had
drop me
done something earlier, she would have gotten one.
So tell me, I'll be missing in transit.
Who else? Rema, yes, hardworking boy, Fireboy.
He had a couple of jam this year. Cham was this year. Holiday was this year.
So I think those guys. Those guys.
So I think I'm also hoping, I'm expecting that Rema is also going to.
Oh,
Rema is going to.
I thought I had Rema.
Going to mention.
It sounded like that.
Going to mention.
Shay? Yeah.
Rema is going to mention that he also will do something because I don't think he would just lay back and don't want to submit. It's done so well for himself.
I feel like Rema is just
Deluxe is should be in between.
Yes.
I feel like, though that's the thing. Now, if Deluxe will make it there, it means Calm Down Remix should be there.
Yeah.
But then the good thing about it, now he has a couple of jam this year. Charm is about 30 something million on Spotify. It's a big song. Holiday is a big song now. But then there's a feeling that comes with when you expect something, it doesn't kind of like, no, it's every other thing. I'm not doing it again. And I hope that's not the fate of Rema. But hopefully he submits and then we'll get information later after now that he submitted Charm Holiday.
Yeah.
I really want to see Rema on the big stage, trust me.
But if Rema comes, you feel it out.
With Charm and Holiday.
If Deluxe like that.
Eh? How they will not put it now? How they will not put it now? Because they put Charm and Holiday, they put Charm. If they put
But you know that for Grammys, numbers don't really matter.
Impact matter, boy. Are you not saying?
not play.
No, even numbers aside, impact of Charm.
Hot 100s, Billboard, Afrobeat charts, 1 billion. If it's not like a what testing, you're being music. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining. Like I said, it was fun. I enjoyed. I got some new revelation. I probably didn't know about it. Like I said, prophetic. I saw it in my dreams that Davido got back home with the first artist ever in Africa to have done this. He came back with 2 Grammy awards, one for Unavailable and one for Timeless. Countdown to that day. You say I told you. Now, if it happens that the does not win it, as I promised you.
Another banger.
No, I was going to say I'll bar my hair life on TV, but I don't know that. No, there's no point. But then, just when I said it just means that
you said
God has better plans.
Yeah, said it to you.
Bab is here. You bar my hair on TV. It means that God has better plans. But then, what I saw in my dream, and my dreams are always accurate. Davido came back home with 2 Grammy, Timeless, and Unavailable. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourself.